deal with airplane peanuts.
If my kid steals another kid's toy,
yeah, I'm the other father. Hey man, your kid we're at preschool. Can they watch?
What?
Is there a window where we watch? Or
we're watching. Yeah, we're looking up through a fucking one-way mirror.
Yeah. It's like
the feds. We're investigating our own.
So we're in that one-way mirror.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I just saw your kid steal a toy from my kid.
No shit.
Yeah.
What kind of toy? What did he steal?
Tonka.
Oh, Tonka truck.
Yeah, Tonka truck.
Yeah, he loves Tonka truck.
Yeah. So that's what you would do?
Do you have kids, Andrew?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm not. He loves those trucks.
Yeah. You're not gonna.
What's that?
Steal? Scold your kid?
Hey, buddy. Is that your truck? It's his, right? Good boy.
That's what you would do?
You got to take what you want in this world. And don't let these little fucking Asian pieces of shit
stop you. Teaching him two things, right?
Things.
I take what I want and that racism.
And start Asian hate.
Yeah, right. So you're teaching two things. I like that.
Nah, what if your kid does something wrong?
Tommy, don't, no. I would do that.
That's what you would do? Tommy, don't, no.
Yeah. I go, Tommy, don't, no. Right?
Tommy, don't, no.
Tommy, don't, no. Right?
Oh, Tommy, don't, no.
And then I would probably go to the other baby. I'm sorry. I would always have to have some sort of accent, probably. I'm sorry, right? And I would bring it back, give it back to the kid.
You give him the toy back,
right? And Tommy, now we don't know, right? Tommy, my son, right? Tommy said,
why not?
Right? That's right. Why not? And I would have to come to you and call you probably.
Yeah.
Why not?
I go, let him steal the toy.
Yeah, and I'll bring it back to Tommy. Yeah. Tommy, don't. Yes.
Comedy. The city is wild, folks. These guys already taped an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience earlier today where Shane famously drank 18 beers.
Yeah, and Ari died. Ari's dead.
Mark had a bunch of whiskeys, and Ari Shafir, there's a slight chance that you were here the day that Ari was supposed to be on the show with these two and passed away.
He was old. He was on his way out, that old Hebe.
He told Shane that he could stick with him.
He's in Jewish hell.
I don't think
Germany.
Stand up for Ukraine.
Why did he laugh there?
I just can't get over. Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Just a shocking resemblance to Shane Gillis. Like an absolute shocking resemblance. I can't. I honestly, I tuned out the whole thing. I tuned out because everything going on here. So is that a Kaepernick hat?
Definitely not.
When you're in fight camp.
Yeah. Oh, you think?
Yeah.
What is?
It's like a caged up animal ready to fight. You know?
Are you superstitious?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to fight time, like do you have little things you're like, yo, I don't do this?
Tons of rituals.
Like what?
A lot of meditation, deep breath work, out loud manifestation.
No.
Come on,
this guy's crazy.
You never do
This guy's crazy, Al.
I've never manifested anything.
You never manifested anything, Al?
I mean, not with all that,
bro.
So I just made it happen.
Okay, listen.
Just make what happen.
What do you make happen?
No, I'm fucking
You can't
with
even manifest the colors matching your outfits. You think that you're gonna just
Stop it. Finish your pants and then come back here. Like, stop
This is
it,
where
bro.
they stop.
Stop
Okay?
it, son.
When I
Hey,
stand
you talking
up,
about
they go to
colors?
the ground.
You talking about colors? What? These are
I don't see
matching.
color.
These
I
are
don't see
matching.
color. I don't see
Oh,
color.
you're Miles now?
I'm Miles.
Yeah. All right.
Okay?
Colorblind
Miles is the most racist colorblind person we got. We got a racist colorblind person on the podcast, bro.
He's colorblind and racist.
He's actually colorblind. The guy that does the color for our podcast is actually colorblind.
I'm not racist.
You're kind of
and
racist.
he doesn't like Asians.
Yes,
You're
like,
a little racist.
You're like
you
Florida.
make a couple called black people the N trains. You did call them that. You did.
It's a comedy podcast.
What is this? What is this?
It's an excuse.
Do you think you could beat up Miles?
Come on.
Come on. Do you really think you could beat up Miles?
Come on. I wouldn't do it.
Huh?
I wouldn't do it. That's not fair.
Why is it not a fair fight? Because he's part Golden
He's
Dude?
gonna have a tiki torch in one hand.
Because his boys are going to storm your house?
Call the Proud Boys like, yo, stand by.
Put on your Hawaiian
shirts, fellas.
There's a cross burning in fucking Long Island City right now.
Damn, bro.
That's gonna be nice when you finally ejaculate.
It's gonna feel great.
So much better when you do it with
so
another
long since
person.
I've laid with a woman.
Yeah, man. When you do it with another person, it's a whole different thing. Even if you're just masturbating and she's sucking your nipples because you begged. Because you begged.
Does that happen sometimes?
Yeah, dude.
You said, "Can you
That's
suck
like
my
half
nipples?"
my sex life is me masturbating and be like, "Can you just please suck my nipples?"
That's pretty fucking
It's
good, though.
very nice, dude.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a
that'd be-
serious hack. Because
I can imagine.
Any girl can wiggle out of a blowjob, but if you like, can you just suck my nipples? They're like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Damn,
And dude, it's the real deal.
It's got to be a little disappointing for her though, to
I
be
mean-
like, "Damn, my husband's like a fucking freak." But like not in a good, not like he really fucks me hard or any of that. It's like, no, he's like a weird, he squirms, I suck his nipples.
Dude, you ever get your nipple sucked while you're jerking off?
Not while jerking
It's
off.
basically getting laid. It is getting laid. It's getting laid.
For sure it is. I'm not discounting. Yes, you are correct.
Sensationally, it's
That's a
getting laid.
fucking wild sex act. That's like more sinful than most sex acts. That's for real. That's bad, dude.
No,
Stop.
it's not.
That's bad.
Dude, that's
gay.
sweet release.
That's bad.
No way, dude. It's a sweet release. That's
Believe
getting
it. And
creative.
I'm thinking about it, and I would like it. You don't think I want that? You don't think I want to be doing that stuff?
You ever have this one where the guy goes, he goes, "You got to try this chair. It's a very comfortable chair." And you sit in the chair, and you're like, "This is very comfortable." He goes, "I told you." Like, I know. That's why I'm sitting in it.
That is a specifically male problem, I think.
Yes.
That's definitely something men do together.
Wanting credit.
Yeah.
Wanting credit. I told you when you like agreed already. Like, yeah, I'm in. I'm on board.
I get that with a lot. I have a friend who'll send me videos like, "Oh, that's funny." He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"You didn't make the video.
I know.
What the fuck are we doing? It was good. Good job finding it."
Yeah, give me an "I told you" when I didn't believe you, and then you proved me right.
Yeah.
The Twin Towers will be fine. No, I think they're going to be in trouble. No, they'll be fine. I told you.
Yeah.
That I'll get. All right, I'll give you that one.
I do feel like that is one of the ways that like dudes can kind of relate to being coerced into sex is like if you've ever been shown a YouTube video you didn't want to watch by a good friend. You know?
You'll
and you're
like
like,
it.
oh, fuck.
Oh, fine.
And you're like, okay, I don't want to, you know.
Thumbs down. Yeah.
You're like, I'll
Right.
play nice, I guess.
Yeah, the ending it'll pick up in the end. I swear to God.
Dash Pass benefits only on eligible orders that meet the minimum subtotal terms apply.
And we'll probably use it right after this.
I use it all the time.
Yeah.
Use it all the time.
Yeah, there's no delivery.
I use it all the time.
You broke the cactus.
That's hilarious. We have this one.
We have more.
Oh my God. Georgia heard the machine story for the first time.
What do you mean for the first time?
For the first time, Georgia heard the machine story.
How'd she get that lucky? She hasn't heard that fucking thing before. She went this long without hearing it? She never heard that
She
story?
never heard it. Leanne didn't let them hear it. She said they have to be 18 before you hear it.
And they actually followed that rule?
And they followed the rule.
What did she think?
Georgia had said to me the day before, that day at Churchill Downs, someone said, have you ever heard the machine story? And she said, no, I haven't heard it. And I said, you haven't heard it? She goes, Mom wouldn't let us listen to it. And I was like, oh, for real? I go, you've never heard it? She's like, I mean, I know the story, but I don't know what it is. I've never heard it. So I brought her on stage, and then I put her off to the side of the stage so she could hear, and I told the story to her. And it was trust me when you say, like, telling that story to my daughter, I told the story great.
Yeah.
Like I tell it, I give it 100% every night, but like telling it to George, all my asides were to her.
Yeah.
And so when we get off stage, I think Attell goes, oh, what did you think of your dad's story? And she goes, it's bullshit, right? He goes, what? Like, they're like, huh? And she's like, that's not true. There's no way that's fucking true, right? I go, yeah, it's true. And she goes, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Just left.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's paying for college.
See, I love that whenever you say something, they're like, it's one of Dad's stories.
Dad's stories. Oh, Dad's going to tell you one of his stories right now.
And then at the end of the night, I'll never forget this. She goes, do you have any money? And I go, yeah, I got $20 and a couple of cigarettes. And she goes, take my cigarettes and take my $40. She had made like $50 the night before at the comedy store as a waitress. And she goes, take that money. I'd never taken money from a woman before. Like, that's not even in my realm. You know what I'm saying? I'll rob a bitch, but to take money, you know, I'd robbed a couple bitches in my day. I robbed a chick once I met at the Comedy Store. I was eating a pussy, and I'm trying to take the money out of her pocket. And she fucking, when she picked me up, and I didn't pick her up at the Comedy Store, I picked her up at the Laugh Factory. She got thrown out of Laugh Factory because she was heckling comics. So when I was leaving, she comes up to me. She's like, "Were your feelings hurt?" I go, "No, I didn't even know you were there." You know? And we start talking. She's pretty cute. And she goes, "Do you want to go get a drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go get a cocktail somewhere." I didn't know any bars. You know, I'm not a drinker, so I didn't know any bars. So I said, "Let's just go to a liquor store." Oh my God, Ryan Sickler. When we went to the liquor store, she bought a bottle of vodka. When she went in her purse, she took out a fucking gangster roll. Like hundreds.
Gas station wad cash.
I'm like, dog, this bitch is going down, right? I had like a gram of coke, maybe a little less. I'm doing lines with it. I'm looking at that wad. I'm like, ah. So we get back to the hotel. We're finished. We do a couple lines, you know. She goes, "Let me slip into something more comfortable, whatever the fuck." Like, I don't even know. She put like a top on. That's what it was. Because she had on like a tight thing with her tits popping out. So she put on like a bed thing, but she had her jeans on and her shoes. And we start swapping spit, and she stops and she goes, "I have a boyfriend. I want to be so." And I'm like petting her. It's like when you do a virgin Catholic girl on the walk home, you got to pet their back. They're crying like, "I'm not going to go to hell now." No, you're not. So this chick was swapping spit. We're not even doing nothing heavy. And she would break away and go, "I got a boyfriend. I feel so guilty." I'm like, "Listen, where's your boyfriend?" He's like, "In Seattle." So fuck, don't worry about it. What's your man got to do with me? I got a man.
That's right.
I'm not going to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that song.
So one thing leads to another. Finally, I tell her, "Listen, I want to lick your fucking monkey." And she can't take it. So I take her little jeans off, and I'm watching that bulge. But what she did to me was that she took the gangster roll and she took the singles from the middle and she put the singles on top. Now that made the gangster roll a Jewish roll. So I'm eating a pussy and I'm trying to pickpocket, right? And I'm taking out singles. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And her pussy had sweat to it, so it smelled kind of weird. It was like a Fear Factor type of fucking...
Fear Factor!
I'm eating this tzatziki pussy. It tastes like that. The gyro sauce, it's got that little Greek smell to it. I'm eating the pussy. I close my nose without the fingers. Like I'm trying to like not breathe. Digging in her asshole with my tongue. But the whole time I'm trying to pickpocket her. 10-minute Fear Factor episode. I finally got her for 200. I popped my head up, put a quarter in the meter. This is the funniest story ever. I fucking get in that car and I shoot to Dante's house, the drug dealer. It's 5-1. I just made it. I go in, I go, "Here's 200. Give me 200 worth of coke." He goes, "You owe me 50 from the other night." "No worries." And all of a sudden he looks at me and goes, "You smell funny." And I go, "Yeah, I was eating some old Greek pussy. It smelled like something out of Jimmy's Seafood."
Who's the most distracting on Sonny's set, getting a day done?
Distracting?
Yeah, like who on this? Who? There's always like a few actors or at least one person on set who makes the days a little bit longer.
Danny.
He does.
Yeah, he turns into, God forbid we have background actors in the scene. He just turns into, he's just like, I'm like, have you not had enough days where you're the center of attention? He just is like...
Is he like fucking with everybody?
Oh, yeah.
that's
putting on
great.
a show. He gets a 50-year-old woman to laugh at him and he's in heaven.
But think about what that feels like for the background person.
Oh, they love it.
I mean, come on.
They love it so much and
Yeah.
it's really great. But if we're outside and it's 100 degrees and I'm like, it's almost time for me to go home. I'm like, can we just do the scene, or did you want to?
He's like, I got to rap with
make
these
more
guys.
butt
man.
jokes with the background person who you're never going to see again. Definitely Danny for sure.
See, he's like the most wild on his own. Does his
Yeah,
own
or he'll
thing.
just get in a mood and he'll just start like fucking with the director and being like, "That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense." And it's usually like a guest director that's one of Rob's friends.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just like slows everything
See,
down.
I think they deserve that though. When somebody comes in,
Oh, they get it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, light them up a little bit.
Yep. Yeah.
Have you guys ever had to fire a director that's done such a poor job that it was like, we can't do this anymore? And you don't need to say the name.
No, but
tell me the name.
there's plenty. I'll tell you the name.
Because at you guys' level, it's kind of hard to change stuff. Why would you fuck with the thing?
It's also, yeah, it's a very specific look. There's a specific formula.
Yeah.
It works. And also,
It goes cock, fart, laugh.
Yeah.
Cock, fart.
Cock, fart. Sometimes you throw a vag in there, because
Not often, though.
Not often, but that's what makes it so funny when it does pop up.
That's exactly right. Throw a vag in there.
That's throw a vag
It says
sometimes.
that right on the script.
Yeah.
Throw a vag.
Toss a vag. Here's where we stick in a quick vag. And then a little
then you
barf
move
every
on.
once in a while. Yeah.
Throwing a vag should be the name of an episode, and I don't need credit, but it's fine. It should be the name of one episode.
All right. I'll come up with something.
What about soap? What are you using? You using body wash? Using a bar?
Nah, I'm not a soap guy.
Wait,
I'm not a soap or shampoo dude.
So you just rinse off. No
Yeah,
soap, no
basically.
shampoo.
No, you're fucking with us.
No, that's my thing. I
No,
don't do
it's
it.
not. You don't use any soap in the shower.
Rarely.
That's insane. What?
Yeah.
Hot
Okay.
water. It's not good for you. I'm telling you.
Probably not. Yeah.
Go
I mean,
look at the studies.
yeah.
That's why everyone's allergic to everything.
Holy shit.
I don't have.
It's probably got a point.
I'm the only person I know that has no acid reflux, no allergies, never taken my Lanta, never taken a Tums, never had heartburn, has no foodborne allergies, can eat. I did that show Hot Ones. I got up to the Scoville scale of like 35 million.
Uh-huh.
I left the place. People are like, how do you feel? And I'm like, feel exactly as I felt when I
good
walked
free lunch.
in. And they're like, oh, but the next morning on the toilet, man, you're going to pay the price. Like, I couldn't even tell that what I've eaten or done. I can eat any shellfish. I can eat stuff that's rotted. I can eat stuff that if I got cottage
It's like a
cheese
goat,
and it's got
this guy.
green hair on it, I'll just spoon it off, throw it, and I'll eat
You think
that.
this all comes down to not using Irish Spring? That's what you
Yes.
think this is coming
All
from?
roads.
I need to see the science on this.
Really quick, just want to say thank you for watching this video and let you know we're going to continue to do this for every month moving forward. So on the last day of every month, we'll do a best moments from all the major podcasts. So we'll do one for August next month and so on. I don't need to explain to you how months work, but thank you for watching and please subscribe right now so you don't miss anything. Back to the video.
Last week on Tiger Belly, they announced that they have broken up. They are broken up, but they continue to do the podcast. So I am the first guest. on their new on the podcast, okay? And if you remember, last year when I went on Tiger Belly after we split the History Hyenas, Bobby and Kalila wore shirts, or Bobby Lee wore a shirt that said Team Giannis.
The Team Giannis shirt, it's coming.
Me. Well, tomorrow, and we've got it made. Vanity is doing it, and it was his homeless pimp's idea. I got to give him all the credit. I'm going on to Tiger Belly with a button-down shirt, and I'm going to open it at some point in the podcast, and it will say Team Kalila.
Team Giannis.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Yes! Yeah! Yo, it's the same shirt. It's the same shirt.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
I've never realized this entire time you've always looked like a retired strongman.
I do have Colin
He used to throw beer kegs over walls. You go, he sets the record with the boulder hold.
Bertrand Kreischer von Kreischer?
Bert von Kreischer.
By the way, have you seen what is going on in Philadelphia?
No.
The show. Go to just Google search Philadelphia fentanyl. I don't even know the name of the street, but there's a prominent street in Philly where people are nodding off on the side of the road.
But that's every American city.
Nah, this one's like crazy. But people are like halfway up. Like that guy,
my
go down
God.
a little bit. This one. So this is what everybody looks like now. It's like they're trying to suck their own dick, but they're trying to stay away.
You know what we should do when we're there?
Fentanyl?
Yeah.
We're going to Philly.
We'll hum this. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 like Thriller.
dun, dun,
And then when they're walking down the street, we could do a Thriller thing.
Hey.
Probably
This is fentanyl. Get so high.
Yeah.
You try to suck your dick in the middle of the daylight.
Look at that. Yeah, that's when the zombies coming out of the earth. right there. Right.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I know, because they're
Well, look,
sick.
it's a terrible.
They're sick,
it's
and this is an epidemic.
It's an
and we
epidemic. We're sorry,
but it's dun 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 dun.
Cause this is fentanyl. I gotta tell you.
Hold on.
It's terrible.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
What are we doing?
There's a 9/11 documentary. It's like the best one. It was on the History Channel, and it was just footage. It was just chronological, and it was home videos.
Yeah.
And one of them's these students from NYU.
I've seen that video.
And they're like, but I never.
They're all drinking beer.
They never showed in the documentary. They never showed them drinking.
Yeah.
And then
It's like 8 a.m.
this week a video came out. They're all like, while the towers are on fire, the first plane's actually the second plane hit because they collapsed. These kids are just drinking beer, like watching it. And then the one girl just is like, oh my God.
It's a wild video.
What do we do?
It's a wild video.
Also, if it's the same video,
It was like 10 a.m. too. It's really early, and they're drinking out of like pint glasses.
Classes are canceled. Let's get a couple brewskis, watch the fire.
Oh my God.
But they also, if it's the same video, I'm thinking there were people jumping.
Oh, I
And
didn't
they were
see
filming
that
it.
in the video.
They claim there was no jumpers.
Who?
Pictures of jumpers?
I'm thinking of the Great Depression. My bad.
I was like, there's a lot of jumpers.
Yeah, they claim there was no jumpers in the Great Depression.
On the stock market crash?
Yeah, they're like nobody actually jumped. I'm thinking of two different things.
Yeah, there's that famous photo of the dude like head first going down.
I don't think he's ever been identified.
Probably not. I mean, jumped from fucking
falling man.
high up.
Yeah, true.
Just scary vid, dude.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you think somebody from the picture would be like, of the dead people, will be like that.
Oh yeah,
that looks like my husband.
So what's the thought behind that? It's burned to death or splat?
Yeah, I think it was like you couldn't breathe, and what you were holding on to was so hot you had to just let go or jump. Yeah, I'll take the jump over the burn to death. Burn to death blows, dude.
I don't know if I could get myself to jump.
You wouldn't at least try your sneakers to grip on the side?
See if you can.
Yeah.
Just like one time. Fuck.
Midair. Fire department's watching. You guys going. Squeaky all the way
He's gonna
down.
make it.
Holy shit!
He's gonna do it. Nope. He's off.
Spit on your hands and wipe your shoes.
It's like a basketball court. No, the jumpers was truly the most haunting part of that entire.
It's terrible.
The jumpers was the scariest part by far.
Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter like 2 days ago from clips that go hard.
Clips that go hard.
But we have an actual chance. Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility to perform at like the real Madison Square Garden.
Sure.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. It's like there's people who are in line to do it. All three of us are. But it's like, as New Yorkers, it's like if that happens, it's almost like if that happens, then like
where do you go from there?
What do you do? What are you doing?
I
like
think you do-
everything else is just like, all right.
Yeah, I think weird sex stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's when you get into kids.
That's true. I mean, look at Epstein. He had everything. Where do you go?
What's your because obviously New York is where the garden, but is
I'd
it you the
say
garden as well?
9-year-old. Oh,
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking full homosexual.
Homosexual.
So we need someone who identifies as a man.
Yep.
I'm willing to fuck for science, no dick pills.
You look like a naked mole rat, but your ass.
Holy shit. This is like landlord on tenant. I've never seen this. This is not going to end well. We need to de-escalate it.
Hey, Dave, you look like you got your plumbing certificate, bitch. Get your
Thank you.
Plumbing certificate.
If you're here, who's working at every Denny's everywhere, all right? What'd you ask for, a Denver omelet? When I'm ready. You think you're playing with a child here? You're playing with a child now?
If homeless was a video game, you look like the last nigga that got a battle to get a tent.
Holy shit. I heard you just got a part in that new movie, Wakanta. Now, meaning I can't walk up the steps. Now, sorry.
Dave Attell, I heard you doing Home Alone on ice, bitch. Get your
Holy shit, I got pulled into a Jeff. Get me out of this.
Nah, bitch, you want to wear a do-rag? Get your motherfucker Harley Davidson driving ass up out of here, boy.
Whoa.
That's too far.
I'm not wearing a
Look at that.
I'm not wearing a
Boy, you got
do-rag.
Jeff Ross drawers on your head, bitch. What the?
Oh my God. This guy really came alive.
Hey, Dave Attell,
I've only seen this at the counter at Popeyes. I mean, honestly, that energy, that commitment.
Hey, Dave, I need you to shave your beard to give Jeff Ross some eyebrows, bitch. That motherfucker up here looking like a mannequin.
Very nice.
That's not funny because I have alopecia, which I believe is your aunt's name.
Wow.
I'm going to start to try to practice like poverty once or twice a month. What I mean by that is not going crazy living on the street. What I mean by that is I'm just to be more appreciative of what I have is to go, instead of driving in, because I have the luxury of doing that and parking, take the ferry, take the 2 buses, sit coach flying to, a city,
just to help appreciate.
Because then when I get the opportunity,
I just heard Chris talking about this in the other room.
You just
walked in like Kramer. I didn't even know you were here.
Fucking pig. Did you just say you're going to practice poverty by flying coach and riding the subway? You just described my regular life. You called it poverty. That's insane. I swear to God, I was leaving. I was walking out the door right now, and as I was walking by, I heard you say that. That's so crazy.
That's fucking funny. That's so funny.
You just invited me to see your house for the first time on Monday.
He said that's one level above homelessness. He's like, not homeless, but like, I'll fly coach.
I'll take the ferry, he said. Thinking of examples, I couldn't think of anything. I'll eat Joey Roses for a week.
What you meant was that you were going to cut out daily amenities.
Yes, I meant like you can apply it to whatever your life is at home. Like, practice poverty.
At 3 years old, your parents split up.
Okay. They separated, but still were dealing with each other off and on.
Okay.
Because I know, like 5 and 6, he was definitely in and out.
Sure.
He was definitely
Was
around.
there mornings and shit? You're like, what are you doing here?
Like, what's up, man? I thought you was gone. And
did he stay in Houston though? Was he just
stayed in Houston.
So he was close by?
Oh yeah, he wasn't far. Because every birthday, like from 6 to about, I'm gonna give it about 8. I hated them birthdays because that's when my dad would try to use my birthday party to get back on my mom. I was seeing dancing with her. She like, I don't want to dance. I'm like, why are you coming to my birthday party? You don't do that with my sister. Like, why are you using my party?
Watching your dad trying to get laid at 6 is a tough look.
It's like,
that's like just watching your dad strike out.
Man, like with a lady that he has 2 children.
Sure.
Like,
it's like, buddy, pack it in.
Yeah, like, hey, buddy, it's over.
Would he go all out for those birthdays?
I'm talking about go all out. Like this, and I'm like, you overdressed and everything, man. Like
it's Houston, it's hot as shit. Take the jacket off.
Hey, man, my dad had a full suit on. Yo, I'm just stopping by. Man, are you stopping by?
Drop these flowers off for your mother.
I'm like, where's my gift, sir? Different, and he
starts doing a Teddy Pendergrass song.
Yeah,
cut off the lights. The priest gets angry. He's like, I thought you said you were a virgin.
Dude, priests,
I the other day touched a guy's head. He like asked for absolution because he was heckling, and I touched his head, and I was like, if this was a little boy being like, please forgive me, I did kind of get it for a second.
No, dude. You don't. No, you don't. Strike that from the record.
I don't get it.
Objection.
I don't.
Your Honor.
I just
If
could
I had power over a child, I could kind of understand making certain things.
Could you say this? I touched a grown man when I was in a position of power, and I felt an erotic thrill from it. How about that? How about not? If I was a grown up and I was touching a child, I would feel the same way.
I more was like, who does that? And I thought priests, and I went, oh, that's why they fuck kids.
Okay, all right.
Like,
I don't know that your. How about this? I don't know that your logic was airtight on that one.
It's not airtight.
Yeah.
But if a man walks up to the stage, he's about child height, and he says, "Please forgive me," and you touch his head,
again.
and you
Let's
say,
lose the whole child
stop
angle.
That.
Okay,
You're right.
let's just get man that you can legally have sex with. You're in a position of power over him, and you touch his head in a way.
That's gross.
No, that's. You didn't want to fuck that guy whose head you touched? Okay.
Maybe like 25 years ago.
But he was wearing a dinosaur T-shirt. He was wearing a fucking like a.
He was wearing an X-Files T-shirt.
Yeah.
If he was
nice, dude. If it was me, good point, Ian.
Oh yeah, that was a good point. That actually was a good point.
No,
what do
it
you
wasn't,
have on,
Jordan.
though? What do you have on?
It didn't have anything to do with the
Wisdom
bit.
chains? I don't know what that is.
Wisdom and chains. They're hardcore band. They're great.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm just saying. If there was somebody who was helpless.
Okay. All right. We're not going to get into their age or the reason they're helpless, but if they were helpless.
Say they're crippled.
I guess that's an improvement. Okay. I guess that's better.
Entity. Entity. See the difference? Entity is so much. Do you say tit or tits? Do you say tits or titties? Because I think you really like. I think people latch on to one of those phrases. Like when you're referring to breasts of the female variety, are you saying, "Oh, those are nice tits. Those are nice tit. That's a nice." Or her tit fell out by accident. It was a nipple. Or do you say she's got good
more
titty,
examples, please? I'm not catching
titties
the
and tits?
concept. Please be more specific.
Which one are you?
I say gazongas. Like it's 1984. I say tit. I never, ever
say titties.
Say titties or titty. It is
it's such a funny word.
It's the trashiest, grossest way to say it. It makes me sick. I have friends that exclusively say it that way, and I think less of them.
I think both of them are like arguably two of the most funny words in the language of our.
But I have friends that say it. That's just their word. Big Jay Okerson, and he's public about this. I'm not talking out of school. He says like titties, and I'm like, what are you, a porn photographer in the valley? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, it's so gross.
I don't think titties is in the dictionary. I don't think titty is, because I tried titty on Wordle. No, I didn't. It was like no, on spelling bee, and it didn't come out.
Nobody's said titties since the editor of Swank magazine. Like, you know what I mean? Like some guy with DeStefano glasses on behind a desk with like those Boss Hog horns on it. Now, boys, I sell titties. You know what I mean? Like,
let me explain to you what we do here. I am in the titty business.
Dude, I forgot that part of that we were talking last night on stage about that nude beach in Perth.
Yeah.
So there's also all these. It's a nude beach.
So you go, because first of all, you do hear when you get there, like, you want to go to the nude beach.
Yeah.
And you're like always, you love to be naked.
I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, without any like judgment, absolutely, let's go. And it's a beach, you know.
Sure.
West facing beach.
Nice beach.
Nice beach.
Yeah.
Really wide, lots of sand with dunes like in the back.
Hotties everywhere.
No, old gays.
Yeah.
Yeah, just very old leering gays. Like I told you, just like come right next to you. I'm like, there's so much space, bro.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah.
I want to check out what you got.
Yeah. So Nick Cody told me this, that in the dunes, that when they're like, when you do walk by somebody and like you get a response. I'm sure they must have looked at me like, nothing back?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here to air out my dick.
Yeah.
But once you find a guy you like, you're like, let's go fuck. So you go to the dunes with all these little pathways and stuff, and you're fucking back there.
Oof.
The dunes is also connected to where the military tests their artillery.
Jesus.
So somebody's job in the military was to go through the dunes, say, stop fucking, we're about to test. Just get out of here, stop fucking.
I thought you were going to say it's somebody's job to kill gays.
Get one. Go train.
Wait till it's full and then pull the trigger.
And the guy's like, should we get out of here? Like, no, shit, just fuck quietly.
If your biological dad asked for money, would you give it to him?
No. Why would I give him money?
No, just he's calling you.
Yeah.
What's his name? Can I just say
Bob?
Bob?
I don't want to say it on the. I'll say it backwards. Bob.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your dad, Bob. What do you say is your dad?
No, I say he's Bob.
Hey, it's Bob. I'm in a pinch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And and son, I know that you're doing well. You know, I need $5,000 in a jiffy, or I'm going to get evicted. Would you do it?
Maybe.
I think you would.
If it's about being evicted, yeah, probably.
Now, your half brother calls.
Yeah.
Never met him before.
Yeah.
I know I don't know you, but I'm in a pinch. I need $5,000.
At this rate, I'm going to be fucking broke. If you keep bringing people out of my life, what is this? Yeah, I would probably.
You would do it.
I hope he's not fucking listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you get to is not what it seems. Nothing is what it seems.
I've never been to Disney World, but I think it would be exactly what I expected.
With a child, it's amazing, right? But when adults go just alone, I'm always confused.
I have a mustache, so I
you can't go. You should not go. Especially with the way that your gait, the way you walk, no chance.
I know.
They'll figure you out real fast, pal.
They'll also sniff that I'm part Mexican and I'll be out.
They're like, are you not on the job today? What's going on?
If you're gay and you're at Disney World, you're either playing a prince or you're arrested.
The only part of vanity that makes you want to be skinnier in shape is so you can feel better when someone else sees you.
Right.
You don't really give a shit.
Right.
I don't really care if I'm in good shape.
Right.
I want someone else to go, yeah, you look good.
Right.
That's it.
That's why gay guys take care of themselves so well.
Better than anybody I've ever seen.
Because they got that little kind of chickish vibe about them.
I got these two buddies that are they have the same they have a skincare routine that he said he wanted to put me on.
Yeah.
And both these guys look like they're 24 years old. They're 40, and but they're also happy, so they don't have sad lines.
Right.
Like you have sad lines, I have sad lines.
Right.
It's hit us.
It's hit
us.
Reality is
to beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, it's really hit
Instead of dicks in my face, it's pain and sadness. If a couple of dicks hit you, you might smile more.
Dude, it's a happier. My brother's gay. It's a happy existence.
I know. Trust me. I bet you he's stoked about life.
He goes to fucking Portugal. He goes to Greece. He's having a great time.
We know he goes to Portugal and Greece.
Yeah.
You already said he was gay.
He's gay.
That's like Israel. They give you a ticket when you're gay to go to Portugal. That's birthright for a gay guy. Is to go to south of Spain. They send you a ticket in the mail. We heard you were gay. One free trip to Portugal and the south of Spain.
It comes with it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a part of the deal. That's part of the gig,
When I worked with the children who had autism, dude, I almost felt like they're so smart and they're operating at such a different wavelength that it's not so much that...
Wait, why'd you work with the kids with autism?
Because
physical therapy it out of them?
No. I tried. I would dodgeball and just let one rip.
I know you're faking it.
Well, no, you had all different kinds of kids. You had kids with cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, so those,
They
kids
just throw them in there.
Just throw them in there.
No physical. They're in the mix at all. They just throw them in there.
It was so funny. Literally, my second day on the job, the principal calls me into the office. She goes, Chris, how's everything? I was like, it's good. I'm loving it, having fun. She goes, it's great. She goes, we're having a good time. She goes, I just have to remind you again, you cannot run up and down the hallways with the kids holding them like footballs. You're not allowed to do that and then spike them into beanbags. Because I was the only male. That's a very female-oriented profession. So I was the only guy. I was the only guy there. So, I was having so much fun with these kids. But she was like, again, some of these kids have feeding tubes. They have issues. And you're having a good time. But it's a liability.
At Joke World. That's it. At Joke World.
And the world is WRLD.
That's a great YouTube channel, Joke WRLD. Check it out.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
My son was I told him I was going to interview you today, and he was showing me clips this morning, and I saw the rant you did about your aunt who bad-mouthed you. I don't even know if you can talk about that, because I think it led to a suit, didn't it?
She didn't sue me.
Oh,
but she did come close to it.
Yeah.
She was dissuaded from other members of the family. She was very unhappy about that.
Yeah.
But she started.
She started it, and then you called her a pedophile.
That is true.
So if you've got a friend who has something in their teeth, do you tell them?
Not if it's a girl.
So, okay, get this. I was at the Pro Bowl 2 years ago, and one of the reporters there, I was kind of going down the line. You have to talk to a certain amount of people, and she probably interviewed like 6 people before she got to me, and she just had a huge like piece of spinach in her front 2 teeth. Yeah. And I was like, you were just on air with 6 people, and no one told you. You have a camera guy with 4 feet from your face. And I told her right when I started the interview, I was like, you have something in your teeth. I was like, I would be so embarrassed if I just had something in my teeth the entire time and no one told me. Like, come on, I thought we were friends.
And women, that shakes them to the core.
Oh,
it's almost like telling them they don't even exist.
Nothing hotter than a woman drinking a martini.
Hey.
That is the hottest.
Sexy. Fisting. Yeah. All right, you got me there.
I was going for cocktails.
I see.
Maybe when she's kissing another girl.
Oh, I had to get woken up at 8 a.m.
Who woke you?
Phil Pound. Dude, he pounds on the door like he's serving a fucking warrant. It's fucking crazy, dude. Nothing bothers me more. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Get up. That's how he fucking does it.
That's the best.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. Then I'm furious. And then my mom's yelling. She's like, Shane. She's like a cat, dude. She'll stand outside your door. Shane. Shane. Come on, let's go.
Oh my God.
Gotta get moving.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
You're having like grade school flashbacks.
Dude, I had a wild night. Yo, I also, I know, these are my dreams, dude. I have wild dreams.
She's some cat. Dude.
She really sits outside your door and just goes, Shane. Come on.
It just rubs the wall.
Let's get moving.
Oh my
Let's
God.
get moving.
Dude.
They have so many women have so many dumb phrases.
Legion of Skanks, you guys got painted with this broad brush that you weren't.
Right.
Like I remember the best was you were called a Nazi.
Yeah.
A Jewish guy was called a Nazi.
Over and over.
Over and over.
And they don't accept I'm Jewish as a reason for not being a Nazi. That's the best part. They're always like, and? I'm like, yeah, I think the sign-ups wouldn't go well for me. And they're like,
I think we're on the other side of the fence, guys.
Even if I wanted to join, they'd be like, does this say you're Jewish? Like, yeah. Is that going to be a problem, guys? Yeah, I'm Jewish. Is that a thing still?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say, but there's a couple of stories of famously, maybe the audience can guess. A stagehand told me, and I'm not going to say what city it was in. They can put all these pieces together. Stagehand said one of the toughest guests we've ever had was this performer, this gentleman. And he walked in and he said, it's shit, but I'll need a catwalk. And they said, a catwalk? He said, I'll need a catwalk. Where? Where did the catwalk go? Well, this is a stage and there's chairs and those are, you can't. And he said, well, I guess I'll just leave town then. And left and decided the gigs are going to be canceled. Fuck it. Unless this person has built a catwalk. And sure enough, 2 days later, the catwalk was built. And did the person use the catwalk the entire performance? No.
Bobby Lee.
Can I say something?
What?
I love you so much.
I love you. Now what is wrong with you?
I
love you so
I'm
much.
honestly gonna miss you. I'm missing you in my
I'm
heart.
so sick
already.
right now. Anyway, thank you, and I love you too.
And I love you more than I think I've ever loved.
I love you
another
more
man.
than anything on the man.
Should we just say something to her right now?
Bitch.
Whoa!
I used to have this red tractor, right? Like I used to have this red hard plastic tractor.
This is a toy.
A toy with
It had
this
like a
farmer
little-
on top of
Okay.
it. The farmer used to get off and like fuck with me. Like when I was by myself, the farmer would get off the red tractor and like talk to me and shit. And I used to tell my mom and them like, okay, whatever. And then, we used to have to burn trash like in the yard. So I took the red plastic tractor and threw it on the fire. And the guy was screaming.
Whoa. He couldn't get off the tractor then?
Yeah, why did he get off?
There's a good point. If there's a good time to get off the tractor.
He's going down with the ship.
I'm watching a documentary about the International Space Station. I'm 6 episodes in and nobody's addressed burping and barfing. How do you take a shit in space? And most importantly, how does one masturbate in space? Because those particles, the ejaculate turns into those balls of hardened liquid, right?
Can you imagine the first? Because it's been done.
It's
definitely been done, and it's like you're just thinking like, I'll just wipe it up, whatever. You're not thinking about it, and then suddenly just a cloud of space jizz that you can't catch drifting under the camera.
Can you imagine when you're like really doing work too? You're really working. You're doing something that actually has real implications And then that wad flies by your face, like, and you're like, Tom,
Come
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, especially if you're like, there's only 2 guys on there, and you know it's not you.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get in the it would get in the equipment.
That's the gears. Problem. Yeah, it gets in the
And what if that's what took it down? Like they would
Challenger.
never say. What if
That's what caused the challenge.
Somebody jerked off right when they got into zero
The Challenger
gravity.
was at takeoff, so there's no gravity.
That's what they want you to think.
I heard Korean Facebook's fucking confusing as shit.
Is this true? Is Korean
Yeah,
Facebook
trying to tag yourself in a photo. You're like, is that me? No, that's not me. Is that my mom? It's like, shit, I'm in all these pictures. Fucking Mardi Gras, baby.
You know, at one point in my life, I would have enjoyed that joke, but now...
Leanne, we have had Bird on. We know he's certified garbage. We do want a little bit of a background check on you. We know you're from rural Georgia.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
give
know
us a little
how
bit of
rural?
that backstory.
No, how rural? Where? How close was your closest neighbor?
Well, I grew up on a road called Dot Road.
Okay.
Hold on. They get worse. Hold on. Nobody has ever said I grew up on a road.
I did. It was Dot Road.
Yeah.
Dot Road was not paved when I was a kid, but it became paved as I grew up.
Okay.
We were related to everybody on the whole 1.5 mile long road. And the end of the road was a community called Bug Scuffle.
I told you. I brought a fucking baller in here.
Bert's bringing in fucking ringers, dude. That ain't fair. What the fuck, man?
Funny thing about Bud Scuffle, they were all doctors. So how long does the land go back in your family?
Well, there's a church on the land that's in my family, and I think the sign on the front says 1840.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We got married in that church.
We got married in that church. Yeah.
Really?
It's a one room, white clapboard, 1-room church. Yeah.
Her grandfather went to
pastor?
school in that church.
Both my grandparents went to school in that church. He rode the mule
It was also
down
the
the street.
hospital, I think, too.
Right? Could be.
A couple of heart transplants in that place.
There was a swingers lounge at once. Tell him that story.
Breakfast for dinner? You don't get excited about that?
No.
Breakfast for dinner is dinner to me.
No, if this is your only argument,
No,
you better
it's
step
not.
it up.
No, it's not.
You better
But
step it up because this
breakfast
is going
is one of
nowhere
the only
to breakfast
places.
for dinner.
Breakfast is one of the only meals that I will wait in line for. Like I'll go to like a nice like arty breakfast place and wait in line.
Okay.
That says it all, babe.
Who's waiting in line for dinner?
Nobody. I'm not.
Because you don't wait in line for dinner. What are you going to a freaking?
What are you nuts? You wait in line for dinner?
Fast food?
How many? What are you crazy? How many restaurants you go to? They go. It's a 45-minute wait for dinner. What are you talking about?
None.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Well, when him and Ice-T when they're done playing Mortal Kombat.
I'm sorry. They tell you.
He gets his own table because he videotaped himself peeing into the soup in the back for fucking True TV.
Chris DiStefano is a physical therapist, which is not a doctor.
It's not a doctor.
Oh, it's not? No. And by the way, the first time...
cancer. Leg lifts are not doctors.
One of the first times I hung out with DiStefano, we played basketball. This is like 10 years ago, and a guy sprained his ankle, and DiStefano was like, I'm a physical therapist, and he gave him advice. He's like, I forget what he said, do this and that, pressure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And the next day, this was Sarah's roommate. His ankle had fucking blown up. Like, it was just massive and purple. And then the guy went to the emergency room, and they were like, who told you that? Are you kidding? And I can't tell if Chris is just
Dr.
retarded or if he
Stefano.
was fucking with him.
Right. Did you ever tell him that?
No, I haven't. He doesn't talk to me anymore. He's very successful. But we used to be pretty.
Much like the 1975, I'm almost certain he's not a fan of my comedy.
There you go. Well, no, I got. By the way, I got clarification from the 1975 that they actually do like my comedy.
Oh,
So
yeah, they have to. Now you said it on fucking Rogan,
Yeah.
and they became a thing.
Yeah.
Before they were 1975, that was just 2 years after I was born.
Yeah.
Now they're fucking the thing, and they're like, yo, I guarantee you they're fucking. This is what sucks about the 1975. Fuck them. You know what? They were true to their artist roots when they didn't like you. That's who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
And then they found out Rogan could get them over, and they're like, Chrissy Wizzy. I love Chrissy Chaos. You fucking pussies. You should have said, I still hate you. You should have doubled down and been like, fuck Chris DiStefano and fuck his sunglasses.
Oh my God, I would have came all over them.
Yo, I think I realized why you're always funnier than your guests on this pod is because this mic cuts out every like fifth word.
Every time he
So
talks.
you notice I talk slower now.
QAnon
you
now?
see, I talk slow. I'm talking like Ice Cube raps now. See that?
Yeah.
It cut out a word. Yo, y'all do that on purpose so people don't have timing. Then they're not as funny as you.
No, that's not what you're.
This is so
This is what you're
fucking
doing.
Asian. This is
Oh,
so
fuck,
Asian.
Eddie, this is what you're doing.
So Asian.
So it's good to be here. That's what you're doing.
Yo,
just speak normally.
Yo.
Yeah.
No, this is.
Yeah, let me just start.
Yo, you're cheating, man. Yo,
oh, bro.
Now I'm not gonna be as funny as you because every fifth word cuts out, and I gotta talk like Ice Cube.
It's fine.
Podcasting stats for March. Bert Kreischer made the most guest appearances last month, going on an incredible 12 total podcasts, including Flagrant, The Joe Rogan Experience, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, Good For You, Take Your Shoes Off, The Honest Papas Hour, Are You Garbage, Chrissy Chaos, Kill Tony, Bustin' With the Boys, and The Fighter and the Kid. The most viewed episode from last month was Kale Sonnen on Flagrant, which is currently sitting at over 2.1 million views. And round 2 of this year's Podcast March Madness tournament kicks off tonight. You can go vote on your favorite clips right now by clicking the Podcast March Madness link in our bio. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe to Joke WRLD right now to stay in the comedy loop.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
They had the choice of releasing a Marine or releasing Brittany Griner.
No.
Yeah, there was a Marine
What?
who's charged with espionage.
He's probably a better basketball player.
He's definitely a better basketball player.
Jamie, can you look up what Brittany's averaging this season? See if it was worth it.
They just started it.
They
Didn't
just
sell
started.
out.
How's she doing?
She got 8 in her first game.
She got 8 points.
I think she got.
She's fucking leading scorer.
14.
They probably won 8-0.
Dribble to the corner.
I can smell bear.
Sorry? Say it again. You can smell bear.
Yeah.
You think you've got that keen of a sense of smell?
Oh, I know bear. I know bear.
What does it smell like?
It smells like wolf, but like heftier.
A heavy wolf. You think a bear is a heavy wolf?
They have similar smells.
Is this one of your Chinese calendar
No,
things?
because it's like I'll tell you why though. I'll be real. I can smell a bear because I know what wet dog smells like.
Well, that I know.
So you know, right?
That's not what a bear smells
yes, it
like.
does. It's in the snow. It's hair, wet hair. You can smell it.
So
I have a key. I'm like Daredevil. No, I have senses, man.
Yeah, you've got the regular ones. Bear.
No, I have extra smelling sense.
You think you have an extra chromosome?
Yeah, dude. I can't hear that well or see, but it all went into my fucking nose.
You
dude.
tricked him.
Why do they have Down syndrome? Yeah, okay, good. Very good one. Very good one. You don't think you could smell bear?
No!
Yeah, you could.
I can't smell a fucking bear.
My father, I was smoking cigarettes, 13 years old, smoking cigarettes in the front seat of his car. He let me smoke cigarettes. And he goes, you know what's good about you? You never smoke them down to the filter. He goes, you never smoke them down to the end. He goes, that's what's good about you.
That's an amazing compliment from a dad.
Yeah. So these were the type of
And then
people they were.
You got to internalize, like, that is what's good
Yeah.
about you.
He's like, you never smoke them down to the end. He goes, that's what's good about you. And I threw him out the window, and he goes, you know, and that's like,
I picture like other kids talking about what their fucking self-esteem comes from, and then they get to you.
because I used to, I
know
did
what
what
I do that's really good.
Yeah.
I never smoke them down to the filter. What?
Well, I did what the trans kids do now. I go, if you don't let me smoke, I'm gonna myself. That's what the trans kids do. They go, you give me tits or I'm out of here. No, I would go, you have to let me smoke. So they were getting divorced, and my father's like, well, he's just smoking a pack a day.
What kind of air freshener you got in a car right now?
Reefer.
It's called weed, pussy.
It's called weed,
What are you, a
motherfucker.
cop, pussy? Shut up.
Or you get the car wash on the regular? Keep the
Yes.
car clean?
Yes and no.
And what are you whipping around then, if you don't mind us asking? What do you
Subaru.
Subaru.
Reliable.
Crosstrek.
Okay.
Okay.
Lived in Colorado for 12.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know, last week it was raining in Jersey, and I could see these jerk-offs doing 30. I'm doing 90, whizzing by them. Beep, beep, vote for me, cocksuckers. Enjoy your fucking Prius. Wait till you get electrocuted.
All-wheel drive.
Dumb motherfuckers. Wait till you get electrocuted. You and Tesla, all of you.
Basically being Catholic.
Yeah, true.
Like,
That's-
somebody's
sees
always
everything
watching
I'm
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're a little kid, that gets to you.
It really does.
He saw me fucking whack off with shampoo.
God, watch me jerk off for an hour.
He doesn't like me. He's embarrassed of me.
I think I got grazed
God's
early.
furious. Meanwhile, it's just genocides going on. Fuck, God's pissed at me.
Yeah, I jerked off on Easter one time, and I was just like, "There's no."
You jerked off on Easter?
Yeah, dude. And I told myself I wouldn't. That was the thing. I was like, "Dude, I think I got out of a pickle."
I think you get into that. You might like that.
You think I like the shame?
You set parameters. You're like, I'm not jerking off this day, and then
dude,
you're like, oh my
don't
god,
like
I'm
an
alcoholic.
You're like,
Like,
I'm
I'm
so bad.
I don't need booze to get through this event.
Yeah, I'm so bad right now.
Don't expose my kink, dude.
That's a kink for real. You were doing it when you were young too. You're trying to avoid it on Easter. He just gave up porn for almost a year.
Thinking about that too, just like, tomorrow's Easter. Fuck, I'm gonna have to jack off. I bet. I really hope I don't have to jack off at Easter.
Dude, Easter Mass? Going over from Easter Mass?
I really hope I don't have to jack off on Easter.
Dude, the pastel dresses were out. There was like baby blue
Pastel
dresses.
are so nice, dude.
Sea green. I was just like, Jesus Christ,
yeah.
The pastels did it.
Dude, I was like discovering new colors, being like, God, I never saw that color before.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I need to come in my hand.
Damn, I'm gonna go to heaven. God's like, you used me to come this whole time? That's fucked up, dude.
I gave up whacking off for Lent once.
Did you really?
I will admit there was something to that.
Yeah,
Like, dude, I just have to. This is so crazy.
Pilgrim's journey, dude.
It is. There is something sexual about being like, I'm breaking a deal right now.
And like, would you tell your folks like what you gave up for Lent or no? Would you keep it yourself? No. Guys, big changes here. Not going to jack off for Lent. Everyone's proud of you.
It's my boy. It's my son.
That's my son.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
Son's giving up.
sex.
He's at the bar. You're not going to believe this. My son gave up jacking off.
I've never
Damn,
been more
Phil,
proud.
you're raising him right.
As you know, we lived across from that Greek supermarket, which we never really went to. And then there was a Greek music store across the street for years and years. I remember me and Soder would leave the apartment sometimes and we go, okay, I'm going out. Does anybody need anything from the Greek music store? Does anybody need does anybody need an olive tambourine?
They were selling shit like that, dude.
Dude, it was
that's
so great.
exactly like
There was a funeral home on the corner that turned into a Starbucks.
Right.
And Soder was like, I'm never going to that Starbucks because it was a funeral home.
It was a haunted Starbucks.
But that's my idea for like, instead of college, you just assign a young person to a building. Whatever that building becomes is what that person does.
Okay.
Wouldn't that make your life more rich? It's like, I was a funeral director. Now I'm in charge of a Starbucks. It's like, if it becomes a music store or whatever, it becomes a diner. It's like, you just do all of that.
I have to adjust.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's a great.
You literally just invented feudalism, where it's like you take a poor person and a building that a rich person owns, and the rich person decides it's no more a funeral home. Learn how to make coffee. And you're like, yes, sir, I will do it for my rations. You just
that is feudalism. Yeah. I guess sometimes you stumble into feudalism. Savvy? I don't know.
You got a good mic here, by the way. I like this mic. Comedy Mothership. Damn, Joe Rogan. You're about to get like spend the whole wad on this mic. Jesus, better than the fucking sunset over there. Guys, can I be real? I had a tough childhood, dude. Tough childhood. You guys wouldn't believe it. More than anything in the entire world, me and my family, me and my siblings, we wanted a dog. I'm sure most of you wanted a dog. We were so surprised when we got a hamster on Christmas. But at that point, we could have eaten anything. I'll do one more. I did this. I'll end it there.
I want you to do it. Let's stop the bear. I want to hear this one more since you were able to do one joke in your minute.
You want to hear this one more? All right. Well, it's not a great one, but I did go on a vacation, guys. I did go on a vacation to a little town called Paris, France. Maybe you've heard of it. I got a blowjob at a brothel for $200. I could get the whole shaboom boom. here in Austin, Texas for half that. City love my ass.
Oh,
I can get that. Also a side of crabs, Tony.
Okay, very good. Very good, James.
I'll do one more.
I'm sorry.
You guys seem to really be enjoying this. I'll give you a little... Put it in the whole shaboom boom, but I mean...
You got 2 catchphrases in that 2 minutes. I'll do one more. The whole shaboom boom on the back of the shirt.
James Fagan, you spent 25 seconds talking about the microphone for no reason. Let's just jump right into it. James, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
About 2 months now, man.
2 months. Where at?
Baltimore and also here in Maryland. Shoot.
Wow.
Fuck my ass.
Oh
God
my
damn.
God.
Jesus
3
Christ.
catchphrases.
Fuck my ass. Oh, man, did I just call this place Maryland? Oh, I really fucked up the whole shaboom boom. But I got one more for ya. What is this microphone?
Whole Foods don't have a dollar menu, okay?
Yeah, that's slap a Whole Foods in a bad neighborhood. Straighten everybody out. Help people out.
Well, why doesn't someone just have a business idea and just go healthy fast food?
That's not cool.
I think some of them do. They have, don't they have those co-ops?
Like food co-ops where you can go and pick up like the ugly
But I
carrots
think you
that
got to
nobody
like
wanted.
garden or work there or something like that. One day a month or something.
But I'm talking about like, instead of McDonald's, it's like, it's like
Fresh and Co. Well, they kind of, but nobody puts they don't want
Veganolds.
They don't want to put them in bad neighborhoods.
Yeah, but at the top, they don't want that.
Why not?
Because they want to keep everybody unhealthy and keep them down. That's how they take over. We're getting real political.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I like it.
I love how even our political takes are about fast food.
They probably on some level do, though, right? They have to be, because if I was like...
It ain't in their best interest to have them eating fucking salads.
Yeah.
Mickey D's just dropped the Big Mac sauce. You can get it now in the little thing.
Finally.
You don't think that was fucking...
After years of letters.
Yeah.
They finally responded. You're like Andy Dufresne. Now I'm going to send 2 letters a day.
Yeah, you did say that like the culmination of your life's work.
We did it. We did it.
Finally.
You're like Kamala Harris. We did it,
You're
Joe.
like, on to the next cause.
Yeah. When I used to get jobs when I was a kid, my friends would go, "Oh, by the way, you got to steal. Because if you don't steal, then they know I was stealing." So whether it was a bartending job, a lumber yard,
Because they know he's going to take the fall for it.
You guys steal more than me.
You got to steal because then they'll know I was stealing. So you got to steal. So now I'm in Aspen. I'm waiting to get this and move into this house.
Yeah.
And I'm living across the street from his deli, from his friend's deli. At the time, it was called the In-N-Out House. And they had like curry chicken, shit like that. Great sandwiches. And he had a friend that worked in there, Steve, who we still fucking talk. 40 years later, we still talk. So one night I'm sitting in front of the hotel, smoking a joint. I'm like, I wonder if you could break into Shlomo's. I wonder if you could just break. That's how I live my life. Let me just see if I could break in there. And there was a little window on top of the door. Bro, and it's on Main Street. Cops are driving by. I fucking, some way or another, I wiggled my way into the window, went in there, took the $200, made a sandwich, and leave.
Wow.
Yes. That's what I was into. I was retarded, dog. I'm 3 days retarded.
Do you remember what the sandwich was?
Chicken curry. That's what I liked at the time.
I had a friend who she was a bisexual advocate. I think and I said, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have advocates for the gays.
I don't care who you're fucking.
We have advocates for the gays. We have advocates for the trans community, but the bisexuals, we're all kind of jealous.
Yeah.
You've got the pick of the litter.
Yeah.
You've got everyone. You want my support? All I've got is women.
Yeah. I got your back. I'll march with you.
Yeah, I'm like...
But make sure you bring the kind I like to the march.
Yeah. Everyone likes you. Bisexual women, popular.
Very popular.
No, I've never heard anyone sit at a party go, you know who's ruining this country? Those bisexual women. No,
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Big fan.
Yeah.
We try to date you.
I am an ally. I'm a bisexual ally.
I will, if you want to have sex with a man or woman, I will be your man to help you out and get through what you're going through.
let me march with you. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You're talking real backwards today. Nah. You're talking You're real doing, backwards this is today. going to be a classic episode because it's your classic arguments. You're only speaking absolutes, and it just immediately it loses the integrity of the argument because there's no nuance.
What are you talking about?
What
Your
you do.
drink sucks. My drink is awesome.
That's
what
fine.
else is there to argue?
Well, the never this. No one's ever done this.
Sal,
You've never find this.
You were able to name one place that you were at 2 days ago that had a root beer float on the menu.
Joe, can I name a specific thing? You said diners. I'll say diners too.
Diners
I've had
don't.
root beer floats in diners. You're batshit crazy.
Pull up a menu. Here,
15 the 15 best places for root beer floats in Manhattan. Bond Street Lounge. Sorry, Pim. Van Leeuwen Ice Cream Shop, one of the best shops. 16 handles, one of the biggest shops there are. Jacob's Pickles. I just ate there with Michael J. Fox. Art Bar.
Listen to this name drop.
Well, I did. I mean, I never heard of it before that. So. Bell Book and Candle. Oh, nice restaurants. Earl's Beer and Cheese Shop. Okay, that's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Keep going. Lexington Candy Shop, Luncheonette. Keep going.
Okay.
Duane Park.
Yes. Do you realize why?
Harrison Restaurant. God, the Meatball Shop. Meatball Shop. That's a big one.
Okay.
5 Napkin Burger has him.
Okay.
Shake Shack has him. You
Shake Shack
dick.
also has shakes. These places all also have shakes.
Right. Your place, Baked by Melissa has them. So major.
Baked by Melissa has them. Oh, how did I not know?
So now
that Baked by Melissa has them.
That's a huge company, bro.
I don't know.
So now we just named 15 places easily in Manhattan. Some of them are major chains.
Hold
One
on a
of them
second.
has the word shake
Hold
in the name.
on a second.
And now it's who cares.
Hold on a second. You did not name 15 places easily. You needed a guide that was curated because people that are looking for this extinct drink need a guide to tell them where to find the goddamn thing.
Pimp, if you Google where to find the best milkshakes in New York City, do you think an article won't come up because people know where milkshakes are? Or do you think an article will still come up? Right.
It didn't require an article.
But his point is that the reason that article exists is because people need to
Let's
ask
go to
'cause they don't
the
know where it
vote.
is.
We got to go to the vote.
Every time I debunk anything you say,
What did you
just
debunk?
shout louder and,
What
and,
did you
and ask to
debunk?
go to the phones.
What did you debunk?
You just said that
You
the
will
only
find
reason the
milkshakes
article
way
exists
more frequently than you will
I
root
said
beer
that
floats.
to start this before you even open your pie hole.
What are you
I
talking
said
about?
that they're less found and so they're more special to me. Milkshake you can get everywhere. Root beer floats are not as
Then
common.
why do you
so
keep
now you're
arguing?
arguing back at me?
Why do
You
you keep
just said the article was made because people need to go there because they don't know where to find
I
it.
stand by that.
Okay, so that would mean that milkshake shouldn't have an article like that because everyone knows where to get milkshakes.
No, that's not true.
Right, so that debunks your fucking claim.
Doesn't debunk my claim.
Okay, all right.
They're not mutually
you say
exclusive
nowhere sells
truths.
it. He named 15 places. 7 of them are national chains, and all of a sudden, all that yelling you did that no one
Which
sells
of
them.
those 7 were national chains?
By the way, let's just talk about Shake Shack
Shake
to begin
Shack.
with.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Has root beer floats.
Oh, really?
Shake
Yeah,
Shack.
you know why? Because they got to get rid of the shit vanilla ice cream nobody wants, and they got to add something to the menu
That's it,
by
Joe.
dumping it off
That's
in the
strong.
soda nobody
That's
wants.
strong. That's strong. Dude, they don't move vanilla shakes. They needed to get rid of the vanilla.
Let's go to the vote. Let's give the win to whoever
you
we
know when
laughed
your
at.
arguments are horseshit, right?
No, they're not horseshit.
The fact
they're
that
not
you can't even speak
You're
to the fact
coming
that
in pissing-
Shake Shack has a root beer float. The place that's most known for shakes, Shake
Yes.
Shack. You don't know where you can get a root beer float. Shake Shack has them. The place known for shakes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like
and
to
I
see.
said earlier
I'd like to
that
see
they're
a
in the
current
same exact category.
I'd like to see a current Shake Shack menu from the Shake Shack website.
Let it go, Joe. Just as when there's a fact, just fucking believe the fact.
I want to
bro.
see it.
Oh my god!
I want to see it. What? No,
It's-
why?
but-
Oh my god!
but it's
let's look.
You're untenable.
If it's oh my god, then let's look.
You're untenable.
If it's oh my god, then let's look.
It just listed it.
Let's look.
Oh, floats. There it is, right there.
Please,
floats.
please.
Right there. Right there. Root beer.
Oh, that would have felt so
Yeah,
good.
You know what you should do?
That would have
You
felt
should-
so good.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't feel. It feels bad, right? Because you're wrong.
No, it doesn't
should
feel bad. Yeah, 'cause I'm
you
still
should
gonna win.
You should be filled with negativity.
I don't care. I'm
You
Teflon
should feel
Don.
bad.
One of the OnlyFans, I guess the creator, the OnlyFans was at my show in Miami. And Whitney just gave him my number. So he's like, I got a bunch of chicks here. And I was like, don't be so OnlyFans all the time.
Right.
You know? Maybe suggest a restaurant we could go to.
Yeah.
But
Damn,
man.
did you go?
I did. We were off to the next gig.
That'd be fun if you hooked up with a girl and she's like, "That'll be $5.99." You are an OnlyFan.
So can I say this, and I mean this sincerely? You know how much we love you.
I love you.
Your whole thing, I've been paying attention to it. Your whole mindset is really fucking something that I'm striving for. I'm being dead serious.
Well, thank you.
I love it. Taking
I appreciate
the
man.
time and putting everything in control. I really respect
I can't wait till you get that text Monday morning that I hung myself from my ceiling fan the night before.
Hey, so apparently it didn't go well with Father Ted.
Yeah, and I can't make the
Chris is no longer with us.
Unfortunately, I'm seeing the new studio from hell.
Do you know the password to his Fidelity account?
But then what's interesting is that one time we went to dinner with his family, and his dad was fat shaming him. And he was by no means fat.
Wow.
So now I saw like, oh yeah, because you came from an abusive.
How did his dad do
like,
it?
this is how we show love in my family.
Yeah. Well, so his dad would be like, looking a little heavy there. Like, you're not as thin as you used to be.
Who cares? What are you trying to fuck me, Dad? That's what I'd say.
It's so weird, right?
Yeah. Like, what do you care?
I
like
know.
you see that I'm getting laid, right? I'm here with my girlfriend. So what do you give a fuck?
What are you, gay?
You're the gayest dad anyone's ever
Dad,
had.
stop being gay and talking about my weight.
What do you don't want my gut to hit your head when you're blowing me?
Yeah.
Fucking weird dad.
Think about what you think the most underrated Dave Attell joke is. I mean, underrated is hard to say. I guess just favorite.
Yeah, he's got a couple of bangers.
But one of them is definitely, you ever have sex with the first person you ever had sex with again? Oh, you want to have sex with the first person just to show how good you got?
Yeah.
Look who's not crying like a big boy.
That's a great one.
That is a great bit.
What a tag, big boy. Also, I've told this a million times, but he's got that great one. He goes, ma'am, you like a vibrator? And this lady goes, I use my fingers. He goes, acoustic. I mean, that is genius. Genius joke.
Woo, he's good.
And the speed. He probably wrote that 10 years ago. He just had it in his back asshole and pulled it right out.
Well, I've told it here 55 times. We've both talked about it.
Lay it
We've
on me,
discussed
fatty.
it. But at the cellar, the guy gets up and walks to the bathroom. He goes, where are you going? The guy goes, nowhere. And he goes, no, I meant right now. Which has to be the funniest off-the-cuff line in the history of stand-up comedy.
That is the quickest. That's like a meta philosophical joke.
Who was your Hollywood, fictional or real, as a person, like crush when you were a kid? What was the first time you saw and you were like, oh my God?
When I saw, all right, cool. So fake people, it was Jasmine off Aladdin.
Oh my God, yeah.
When I saw her, I was like, yo, like this shouldn't exist. Like, this is so why is this so sexy?
I bought a carpet. I was like, I'm going to go buy a carpet. I want to take her on a ride, man. I went to a Persian carpet store, Persian rug store. I had to go buy a carpet. I was like, in case I meet this chick, I got to be ready.
Oh, man, I need these patterns. They have to. I have to get these
I got to match the patterns from Aladdin. Otherwise, she's not going to want to fly on this carpet with me.
Yo.
Aladdin. So Jasmine from Aladdin.
Jasmine, but
What about real?
Real people? Queen Latifah was my first crush.
That was your first crush?
My first crush.
Wow.
Now, to find out that she's not playing, our side is crazy. Just like Raven Simone, you know what I mean? It's like there's no hope there.
Switched it up, and
it'd be just like Doja Cat. Like, I know that I can't get what you can get with Doja Cat.
No.
No, yes you can. Yes, you can. No, yes you can. Yes, you can.
She did an episode of Dave where they fake fall in love, and Dave wouldn't even let me meet her. That was it. They didn't even let me meet her. He was afraid that I would leave my family for her.
I know. He knew that you would. He knew that if you would have been next to Doja
That's
Cat,
right,
it would have been a
Dave.
fucking rap.
It'd have been over.
Comedy podcasting stats from May. Mike Vecchione made the most guest appearances last month, going on a very respectable 5 total different podcasts, including We Might Be Drunk, Stavi's World, Chrissy Chaos, The Verzi Effect, and Taste Buds. The most viewed episode from last month was Uncle Joey Diaz on Flagrant, which only came out 9 days ago. That episode is currently sitting at over 1.3 million views. Be sure to subscribe to Joke WRLD right now if you're interested in staying in the comedy loop. And also, if you want these free Joke WRLD stickers, if you're interested in these free Joke WRLD stickers, there's a link in our bio that you can click right now, fill out that form, and we'll make sure to get you some in the mail. Thanks for watching.
At Joke WRLD. That's did it. At Joke WRLD.
And the world is WRLD.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
I've noticed that a lot of comedians are good actors, dramatic actors.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You see it.
dramatic,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Because there is a
a real dark and sadness to them, and then
Oh, yeah.
they can tap into it.
You don't think you get funny from having a great life?
Well, I had a great life.
Did you?
Yeah. And that's the sadness of it. I wanted some challenge in life. you
Yeah.
know, and yet I was handed
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Bummer.
You are really tall, and that's not fair.
I am tall. I'll
Tall
tell people
privilege.
that. People will see him on stage, and they'll think, hey, I didn't know he's that tall.
Yeah.
And I'll say, well, I didn't know you existed.
Yeah.
You know, so touche. How do you like that?
Lisa took care of him, not just me.
Now think
So-
about it now, you two girls, right? You know what you guys remind me of right now, right? Filipino versions of the fucking two girls in The Shining.
Oh yeah.
All right, and that's what you
Kinda.
are right now.
You kind of look like them
Yeah,
too.
yeah. You ever seen The Shining?
No.
Look at them
All
right,
right.
there. That's them.
Okay,
That's
this is-
you two.
This is you two right now.
That's what you should have been
This
for
is you two
Halloween.
right- This is what you two are right now, right, dude? And I don't fuck. You're scaring the shit out of me. All right? Instead of like that hotel, where would it be though?
Well, and then
Okay. I just gave you a salt. You didn't swing. Why did you swing at that?
Yeah.
yeah.
The audience knows.
Yeah.
That is you guys.
That's you guys right there.
Because you
Okay.
guys sound similar. You talk in the same. You have the same intonation when you talk.
Yeah.
And that's just like these little creepy girls. Like I bet you, if I can say at the same time to say a number 1 through 10, you'll say the same number. No? Okay. On the count of 3, say the number 1 through whichever number you're thinking 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Okay. Never mind.
That didn't work.
It did not work.
That didn't work.
It did not work.
That was crazy. What you
Well,
just
we can
did.
do it again. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, we should look at each other.
No. It's got to be just telepathic. You just have to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You have to know that
Okay.
you're both thinking of the same number at the exact same time. You're both sisters. You're blood. There's a connection. Bobby and I have the same connection.
What about 1 second glance?
Andrew, we do?
We have the same connection.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
9.
Whoa!
Let's do you and I.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Wait, you did something.
No, we
Do it
didn't.
again. Do it again.
No, we did. No, we can't do it again. It's a one
no,
once
no,
to take
no.
a connection.
Do it
All right.
again.
All right.
All right.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
5.
No!
Shit. Oh shit!
Oh my
Now
God!
you guys do it. 1, 2, 3.
9.
See, you don't have it. You don't have
All
it.
right, we can do it.
Ready?
We can do it. 1, 2, 3.
2. Oh shit! Oh
That's
shit.
why this show is good.
That's why we're connected. And we should take that to Vegas. Dude, that was good. I can't fucking believe it. We might be connected.
That was
in a
really
weird-
good.
In a weird way.
You want to try again?
Yeah, you ready?
1, 2, 3. 6. No! No! In your face.
We're so good.
We're good.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We are very good.
Today I was in a coffee shop and I saw they added, unfortunately, that new fucking like sign of like science is real, love is love. We in this house we
Around here?
believe. No, this was in Philadelphia.
I'd go put a brick,
dude. And I was sitting there just kind of like, dude, it's literally, you know, like you see a crucifix now and you're just like, nah, crucifix. That's like new crucifix now. Like people have, it's like charged and it's like, yeah, this is our thing. And I was getting so unsettled.
Whoa.
I'm gonna ask them, like, can you take that down, please? It's making me uncomfortable.
That's fucking weird.
So weird. Because, dude, the thing they don't put on there is like, and also if you disagree, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Sure.
Fuck you. I hope you fucking die.
I mean, it's really implied when you say science is real.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, yeah.
Dude, I was wincing. I was in line just going, ugh. And the lady's like, can I help you? And I was like,
How often? I wonder how often she sees that face throughout the day.
Looking at that sign?
Yeah, just like
it is funny because the science is real is in the room. And then behind the register is a girl who's in her 20s that has crystals. It's like, we're in fucking retard land. Sorry I said that word.
That's a good point.
Are there any milk crates at your parents' house at the moment?
Oh, no, but you don't know about the bags?
You bag milk.
They're bag milk up there.
Bag of milk.
Bag
Which
milk.
is delicious.
It's milk. Yeah, I'm not. We used to be a big milk
Where do
family.
you put the bag in the refrigerator?
They give you like the. I don't know how to do it up there.
How do you put a bag of
How do
liquid?
you know about bag milk?
Look at him. What do you mean? He is a bag of milk.
I resent that. I'm ambiguous to that comment.
I'm amphibious to your insults.
In here, put the top back on it.
You know how many people are going to come to my house and go, can I see Hitler's cut?
Oh, I love this new angle of birthday gifts.
It's fun, right?
To give people stuff that they can't keep.
This is a new look, huh?
Yeah.
You decided to keep your fucking gigantic helmet on through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's kind of makes my head even bigger than it already is.
Yeah, kind of definitely does. I love this. I didn't know there was a fucking South Korean Power Ranger. This is very exciting. Is that GoPro on?
No. I think I forgot to turn it on.
That would have been a great idea.
Yeah,
Hans.
real missed opportunity there, Hans. Wow.
Oops.
Hans Kim, I feel like you right now look like the Mortal Kombat character whose finishing move only works on women.
Finisher. I can never finish with women, but
Hans Kim. Hans Kim's in the fucking zone. How do you feel, Hans? How's this week been for you?
it's been amazing, Tony. I went to New York City with you.
Yeah.
I felt like the Prince of New York with my daddy Tony.
You did good. We had good work. 4 crazy ass sold out shows. Easy breezy. Ate a lot. Rested a lot.
Yeah, ate a lot of Italian food with you.
We did the fucking tourist trap. We were like Little Boy Blue in his fucking Gary Clark hat over here. Fucking, we did the tourist. Oh, this poor guy. I'm watching his soul leave his body. It's incredible. Oh, he's fucking red and bullied right now. I love it.
Man, that guy's headwear is ridiculous.
Yeah. I've been through this before. I've been too mean to people on this stage before. I feel like this guy's gonna put out a video that's just tightly edited of mean stuff and say, this is what this guy said to me during South Carolina Heritage Month. My sweet, sweet Hans Kim. Yeah, we had a lot of fun in New York. At one point, I'll tell you guys this, a little inside information. Hans Kim closed the door in the green room and went pee, and it was so fucking loud. It was incredible. I don't think I've ever heard a pee stream quite as powerful as yours. Are you aware that you have a strong pee stream? Me and William were laughing very hard on the other side of the door.
I've heard this mentioned before to me.
Now, do you think it's because you have a big penis or a big pee hole? Because it sounded like you're hung, which is also your middle name, so that's pretty cool. Hans Hung Kim.
By the way, I want to just make an announcement to the Hey Babe fans. I will not eat an ounce of turkey on Thursday, so don't tag me in pictures of it. If you see me in the streets of Staten Island, don't even fucking mention, because
You vegan?
There's turkeys. No, there's turkey. Turkeys, wild turkeys live in my neighborhood.
No.
It's crazy. You'll be driving down like the boulevard in Staten Island. There's like legitimate wild turkeys everywhere. And when you live around turkeys, first of all, what turkeys do is the reason why they congregate around deer. They eat the deer shit. And when you see them, they are disgusting.
Turkeys are.
Turkeys are disgusting
Is that
animals.
right?
Eating shit and they go, ooh. They'll like literally walk up to my door and they go, ooh. Like, and if you go out the window, if you go, ooh, they'll go back, ooh.
Kind of like the guys at the bars in Staten Island.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time Delilah's reading Brendan Needs a Beaver, I go, ooh.
It does sound like what Staten Island guys would call gays. A couple of wild turkeys over there. Watch out, look at that bar.
One time I was in Pittsburgh, and we all went out, and then we came back to the hotel, and somebody had robbed the hotel, which is really like robbed the hotel. And we're like, what did they take? Like the little soaps and stuff like that? Like, did they take all that little stuff that you take out? But they like basically came in and it's like, can I help you? And they robbed the hotel. I was like, how cool is that? You know, like just to like the guy behind the counter, like, you know, because we all know late night at the hotel, they have that
Indian dude sleeping in the back.
Security thing where you have to like buzz in. I guess that was before that.
Just the Indian family behind the desk. The guy comes out at 3 a.m. in his pajamas.
Yes,
like, hey,
I know
what's
that
up?
Guy. He's cooking something in the back. You can smell the ramen or whatever. Good time.
Good time.
Harry Kondabolu made a doc about that guy. It did not go well for him. Very difficult.
Ooh, I miss a poo.
What are we gonna do? I like a nice residence inn. I like a place.
Do you like it?
I like where you can do your laundry.
Middle of the road is the best because the Four Seasons is too much. Because the
It's too
Wi-Fi is
much.
$18, the breakfast is $90.
Yes.
know what I hate? Can I say this?
Jews?
Can
Yeah.
I just be honest? The W. I can't stand the W.
I hate the W. I'm with you.
Really?
You talking about women?
The W is a little over the top. Who is the sponsor?
Guys. Too much neon. The W is too much neon.
Yeah.
There's like, oh look, there's a telescope next to your bed, or like an Etch-a-Sketch or whatever. It's stupid.
The most overrated hotel chain.
Agreed.
I agree. Keith Robinson is his favorite hotel chain, and I tell him I've said to Keith, you are the most black, white trash human being I've ever met in my life. You think that W is a good
You didn't have to say it right after a second stroke, I didn't think.
Hey, different strokes.
For different folks.
For the same folks.
But he loves the W, and
I feel like slapping you, Joe, because I know he can't.
No. With one side, he can.
You're saying he's white trash and black? Which side do you think is white trash? Probably the side that's still working.
Yeah.
Come on, Dave.
Nice.
I did that for you.
I knew what you were doing. Now I get it. All right.
For some reason, we used to get a ton of like free Monster Energy drinks to the house, and Adam would drink them like every morning, like every afternoon, and then that was when we like discovered what is it when you get the rocks in your dick? Kidney stones.
Yeah, stones.
Yeah,
He got
dude.
stones?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I had to look in his pee hole. Like, no, I did not.
What
do
did it look
that.
like, dude? Just a flashlight.
He's like, it's in there. I swear. Keep looking. I don't see it.
If you kiss it, sometimes the stones will come out.
Oh.
All right, I'll just suck on it until the stones come out, man. Yeah, just suck on it till all the kidney stones come out.
It hurts. No, dude. I never. Whew, yeah. That
My
scared
dad
me
had
straight.
him one time. Now, did Adam have them? Did he have them? They break them up, right? Like they do this thing where they can break them up.
Yeah, they like have to like.
Yeah, they massage your cock.
Kind of
right
like
out.
one of those glow sticks where you crack them to
Yeah, you have to
activate
crack
'em.
the cock in half and smack it. You have to smack it a few
And then
times.
you pepper grate it. Say when?
The Northeast is just better. The Northeast.
I love it.
That's just a section of the world.
Come on.
I think the Northeast might be the best section of the world.
Get all the seasons.
Every season.
The food's awesome.
Good accents, good sports teams, culture, history.
Yep.
Good sense of humor, too.
Good sense of humor. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Dude, fuck.
I go put my toes in the water?
Yeah. I think the Northeast United States and the Northeast part of Canada, dude. Fucking
Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia's gorgeous. Halifax.
Nova Scotia's all right.
Halifax.
Prince Edward Island, get the muscles up
Prince
there.
Edward Island, get muscles. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, what's a better part of the world than the Northeast?
I do love, I mean, we've really gotten over the past year, we've really traveled and got to see a lot of cities, a lot of places.
They've went
that
to
are
like
beautiful.
Cincinnati. And, yeah, they're like, we really got
Shout
out
out to
there.
Cleveland.
Yo, did you know there's another part of the U.S. on the West?
They use different money out there.
How do you feel about anal?
I've never felt like your arm was longer.
It's like a 3D
I don't know
movie, isn't
what
it?
the
It's
fuck just
crazy.
happened.
That thing comes at you, gotta
I've
dodge.
literally never experienced anything like that.
Yeah. He's Voldemort
It was like
sometimes.
fucking Uncle Sam. How do you feel about it?
Like a fucking Ripley's Believe It or Not illusion. You're like,
Jesus
what?
Christ, fucking put
No, but you brought it up. Like, how do you feel about it?
as receiving, obviously.
Yeah. As a receiver.
I had to do a joke in the act about having a finger in my butt. It's
Really?
fine.
Yeah.
I've had a couple fingers in my butt.
Two at a time?
I've never. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't
what?
ask too many questions.
Yeah.
I just let them whatever they're gonna do. I've never. It's whenever it happens, I'm like, I'm not like blown away by this. Like I'm not gonna build my life around this.
Neil, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
You don't strike me as someone who's blown away by anything. So
no offense taken. Go
okay.
ahead.
So how do you know if you like something?
If you're asking me,
if your joy level is like a 4,
I went to a urologist 18 years ago. That's how long I've had erectile dysfunction. No, I'm kidding. No, I told you the joke that on Chappelle's show, I had erectile dysfunction, and I was like, dude, I can't, because it was so stressful. And,
Yeah, you're
Chappelle goes,
editing 18
no,
hours
man, we got, it's because we're using laptops. Like, no, dummy, we're both fucking stressed to our ad. You're like a week from Africa.
It's a good lesson because everyone now just thinks they're right all the time.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be wrong. It's like, go do something and then come back to it. Maybe you're not
New York's
right.
the greatest city in the world. Like,
Yeah.
where else would you live? Like, nowhere. I don't need to. It's like,
Yeah.
how would you say it's the greatest? Right. The best pizza's not even in New York. It's in New Jersey.
Yeah, or Connecticut.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
It's Chinese is in Jersey. It's like you're not right.
Right.
You have no knowledge of the world in order to make that idea.
It's something that it's like this imperiousness everyone has. Like they issue these edicts as if it's like law, as if it's final, as if nobody's human and makes mistakes or grows or learns new things. Like
you learned something new. That word imperious. You used it twice today.
I've used it. I think that's the 7th time.
Oh, really?
I think I used it 4 times in the car.
Dude, I noticed. I was like, oh, that's a big word. And now it's like, enough. It's been nagging at me. You definitely just learned a word.
I looked that up this morning. I was like, that'll be good to say on the podcast.
That sounds smart. Does anyone refuse to take their shoes off?
No one would come in.
You just won't let them in.
For not taking the shoes off, second. If you're that ambivalent, am I using that word right?
Maybe.
If you're that like disrespectful to in somebody's home, what makes them feel safe and comfortable, where you're like, fuck this. It's like, I don't want you fucking here.
I know, but what if they just did it?
Well,
What if-
how?
like, imagine Larry David, and you're like, you didn't tell me to take my shoes off. I just did it.
I would have told you.
But
and I also have clean socks by the door in case people don't have socks.
That's nice. But what if you're like, imagine Larry David, you didn't tell him ahead
So
of
you're
time.
saying this example is imagine the king.
The king.
Not someone I like, but the number one.
The king of Jews.
Right.
And he comes in and you're like, oh, hey, man, would you mind taking your shoes off? But do it. I'll be Larry David.
Okay. Hey, will you please take your shoes off? Funny. I love that energy. But I really have a thing. I have OCD and I need you to.
It's not really my thing. Take your shoes off.
I have the foot covers. That's the best thing I could do.
I don't
He
think
wouldn't
so.
do that. There's no way he would do
That's
that.
I felt him. I felt
There's
him
no way.
channeling through me.
Let's get him on the phone.
Totally see him. Get him on the phone.
I'll get Larry David on the phone.
Do you know him? You're Hollywood.
I do, and I've never called him. And we texted twice. Well, I texted him twice. He texted me back.
You're going to call in a favor of Larry David just to find out how he'd feel about these shoes.
I don't feel like it's a favor as much as I feel like it's a game that is a game both that he would like to play, but also like you're saying this is his point of view. I'm saying strongly, I think he's more empathetic than this.
Nah, if he's not into taking a shoe, I could see him going like, I don't sing happy birthday. He refuses to sing happy birthday as everybody's yelling.
That's Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry.
That's him.
That's what he wants to be.
That's who he is.
Really not getting service right now?
Oh, you
wait.
idiot.
There we go. Come on. What are the chances of him answering? I'm actually so nervous right now. Because even if he doesn't answer, he saw a missed call.
Also, does he have your number saved?
He's texted me once. He texted me back once. He liked my show As We See It. And he talked to me about it.
Forwarded to an automatic voice.
Motherfucker.
Wow. Forwarded. That doesn't mean hello is a voicemail. Forwarded. That means he's doing something too important, like leaving his shoes on. He's busy leaving his shoes on.
Dude.
I want to slap
I
in the
really
face
want
to
it.
your
I
whole
really
fucking
want.
thing.
I almost want to ask. You know what I might do?
What?
And if so, we'll cut to it here. I might ask, tell him the situation and ask him what he would do, and maybe he could send a video, and I'll just cut to it. So we'll cut to it, and we'll come back, and we'll do a response.
Larry David is going to send you a fucking video of how he'd handle your request with his lunacy.
I can't tell by your tone. Are you yelling at me?
I raised my voice.
Do you think
it's
he's
a disbelieving raising of the
Do you
voice?
think he's more willing to take his shoes off for me or send me the video?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I really want him to. I did say, could you call me for something? It's time sensitive, and now I'm like really, literally phoning it in with this man.
You're phoning it in.
Yeah, like that's not when to use it. I didn't think it was a favor until that.
I mean,
text.
imagine you're like in a pitch, and you're like, what if we get Larry David's touch? You're like, I think fuck, I don't think I can call him. I just called him about something else, and I should not have used.
What'd you call him for?
I had a guy at my house, and he thought that Larry wouldn't take his shoes off.
Well, that's ridiculous. Of course he would take his shoes off.
But that's what I said. So I had to prove it to this guy.
Okay. Well, that makes total sense. We'll buy your show.
Yay!
Is that how you celebrate?
Yeah.
Dan knows the task right now. He's pretending to be Chappelle, talking to Fox News about being
The state of comedy.
Yes, the state of comedy, free speech.
fighting PC culture. If the closest thing you have to a brother Louis J. Gomez happens to come up, feel free to roll with that for a little bit.
Just throwing it back to Louis over and over is so funny.
All right. I'm muting and now adding call.
Wait, we can be cool. We can talk, but be quiet.
You can't link till she answers, so know
Shut
that.
up, dude. Shut up. This is so funny.
Everyone be quiet. It's not muted.
Shut up, Dave.
No,
oh, it's so loud.
Oh, hey, Dave. How are you? Hello? Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I'm on a train, so apologies. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm outside. I just want to call you real quick because I know I only have about 4 minutes.
That's okay. I have like 1% battery.
I wanted to get in quick and talk to you about Louis J. Gomez. Easily one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Yes.
I mean, that man is very important to me. He is like a brother.
Yes.
I've been with him through thick and thin. We have established a connection that is a bond that is unbreakable.
Yes.
I would honestly say I'd take a bullet for Louis J.
Yeah, no, he was incredible. I mean, I met him at Gas Digital, and he was so influential.
Gas Digital is crazy how hard I've seen him work on it, and how incredible. The one problem is the website. I keep telling him, I say, Louis, you gotta fix the website. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have seen a lot of this stuff in comedy, and Louis is easily. A lot of people call him a Puerto Rican rattlesnake. I would say he is a Puerto Rican giant. He's a giant man. I've seen him bed hundreds of women. I've seen him throw on comedy festivals that are so legendary that people got diseases. This man has done more for comedy than anybody in the world. And his son James, if he doesn't eat, Louis will rip someone's head off.
Well, I love that. I mean, he was incredibly kind, too, which was another thing.
The sweetest man. I have him in my phone as Louis the Peach, because he's a true peach.
Yeah, he was very generous. I mean, he let us into his entire studio.
She has to pretend this is all normal.
He was just incredibly generous.
What's incredible is that he actually campaigned for Joe Biden, which I find a lot of people don't know that.
Oh, that's
a lot of people don't know. Yeah, Louis is very liberal. Almost dangerously liberal.
Yeah, he, I actually know, you know what I like about that, though, because first of all, it's good to get people that aren't just super conservative, especially working for someone like Tucker, because then it gets the message out even stronger.
Tucker has my number.
Told me that he doesn't even believe in science when it comes to sex. He says that's how liberal he is. He believes we're all just a mishmash, different bag of body parts.
Oh, God, that's funny.
It's insane. I'm telling you right now, it's almost like he's sick in the head, but he's a good man. Again, Louis the Peach.
Yeah, no, I loved him, and he, obviously said the same about you when I mentioned, and I know, Dave, I mean, obviously you get 1,000 million
about him, and he won't let her.
The guy in comedy, and your SNL monologue, by the way, was, I mean, the fact that obviously you're a genius at your comedy, but the fact that you have the courage.
I don't even honestly. The second Louis reached out, I said I have to talk to him. I have to talk to anybody that's friends with Louis because I love him like a brother. His MMA training reminds me of Rocky and Rocky IV. He just always, And what's great about Louis is he can get so fat and then he can get so muscular.
Well, he was in really good shape. We went there.
Oh yeah, but that.
He was in great shape.
Yeah, he fluctuates. That's why I'm worried about Louis. I'm worried about his fluctuation in weight.
Oh, man. Well, he did. Well, I'll tell you from experience from a week and a half ago, he was looking very good. So.
Okay, he's confident because I know that sometimes he gets incredibly emotional about things. That's why I love him so much.
Yeah, no, he basically, we had this idea for it's a documentary episode. It's like a 30-minute episode on exploring comedy right now because obviously with woke culture and cancel culture, there's so much.
Louis is behind, I must add. Louis is behind that.
Well,
he acts like he isn't, but he is. He loves woke culture.
So the interesting thing when I interviewed him, his insight into what was happening, like changed our entire premise of the documentary. It was about how like the sanctuaries are existing for comics to still do like real unfiltered comedy, because live comedy's always been, the dangerous, edgy comedy. You don't know what's going to happen once you're on stage, right?
Exactly. You don't know what, but you know what you're going to get with Louis J. Gomez. You're going to get a man that stands up for people. You're going to get a man that fluctuates dangerously in weight.
Well, no, he definitely stood up for the art, especially, and his insight, like I said, it changed our entire premise.
She's not figured it out yet. She's not figured it out. How does she still think this is real?
I just wish you would stop having such an aggressive foot fetish. There's a lot of people who
I can't remember which shoes I had on. But he didn't
Okay, well, if he asks you for pictures of your feet, just politely decline. Because I told you the fluctuation in weight mixed with a temper like that can be very dangerous.
Well, now I'm wondering. I'm like, were my feet not good enough?
She wanted the fuck, dude.
If you show him your toes, just get ready for him to lose his goddamn mind. And if you wiggle him, he'll probably come his pants. Listen, I gotta go. You've been very nice. I'm sorry I gotta run, but it was nice talking to you. And well, hopefully I'll reach out.
Yeah, are you going to think about it at all? It would be like
I'll think about it, and I'll let you know. I'm thinking about Lewis a little bit more, too, but I gotta go.
Well,
and we'll talk soon. Absolutely. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Dave.